Since we were kids, we have been told the same story: work hard and you'll succeed. If hard work was all it took to be successful, then why do some students study 16 hours a day and still fail, while others barely put in half the effort and land top colleges? Or why labor class working 2 shifts still living paycheck to paycheck? Working hard will make you successful is the biggest lie we have been sold, and if you don't unlearn it now, you might spend your entire life working harder than everyone else, only to watch others get ahead of you with less effort. But here's the truth. After studying the lives of successful people, I have found 3 common reasons why some people win despite working less and why others lose despite working a lot harder. In this video, I'll break them down one by one, and at the end, I'll give you 3 things you can start doing today to get out of this trap and actually get closer to the life you want. Let's dive in. Here's the reason number 1: misaligned interest. Let me tell you about my friend Alex. He started trading stocks obsessively, watching charts all day, staying up late to study patterns. But why? Because he saw creators on social media flashing Lambos and showing $10,000 days. And like most people, he thought, if they can do it, I can too. I'll just work harder. But here's the truth. Alex wasn't even interested in training. He didn't enjoy it and wasn't curious about it. He was just chasing the lifestyle. And this is where most people fall into the trap. They hear a podcast or watch a viral video telling them the next $1 billion skill, and they jump in thinking that more hustle will make it work. But working harder on the wrong thing is like running full speed but in the wrong direction. Bill Gates didn't become a billionaire because his uncle told him that tech is hot. He genuinely loved computers. That alignment gave him the energy to push through the boring, frustrating and risky parts. So instead of burning energy chasing someone else's dreams, work hard finding your own direction, what you are curious about and willing to struggle for, because hard work only pays off when it is pointed in the right direction. Which brings us to the reason number 2. It could be silently draining the impact of all your hard work without you even realizing it. That is environment. Why does success feel effortless for some while others struggle for years without a breakthrough? Now imagine 2 people working hard and putting in the same amount of efforts, but one is in Burundi and one in New York. They both are going to get drastically different results despite putting in the same amount of efforts, because your environment shapes your success by influencing your habits, mindset, access to resources and opportunities. Think of Silicon Valley. Founders like Mark Zuckerberg, Jack Dorsey are not successful just because they are talented, but the ecosystem they are in, where building startups is normal, risk-taking is encouraged, where everyone is dreaming bigger. The environment turned that hard work into success. Now think about your environment. Are you surrounded by people who challenge your thinking, who have already walked the path you want to take? Or are you surrounded by people who drain your energy, question your ambition and make you doubt yourself? Because no matter how hard you work, if you are stuck in a place that pulls you down, you'll stay small. Surround yourself with people who make you level up and watch how fast your life starts to change. Now let's move to reason number 3. One that is even more dangerous because it feels productive but keeps you stuck for years. Busyness. Remember Alex, the same guy who got into trading because of social media hype? Well, after the right guidance, he finally discovered what he truly wanted to do. He realigned himself and went all in. He's super disciplined and focused. He gets up early in the morning, completes his to-do list and keeps working till midnight. He's hustling and busy with his work every single day. But months go by and he's nowhere closer to his goals. He's very frustrated and burned out. But why? Because he was doing what looked like progress, not what actually created results. His routine was clean and schedule was full, but he was busy with tasks he wanted to do, not the uncomfortable strategic actions that actually move the needle. And here's the harsh truth. Even if you love what you are doing and working 14 hours a day, but if you are not focused on the right things, it is just sophisticated procrastination and you'll stay exactly where you are. Progress isn't about how much you do, it's about doing what matters and getting results. So if you are stuck in this illusion, here are 3 mindset shifts you need to make right now to start building a life that you have always wanted. First, prioritize strategic thinking. Most people react to life. They wake up, look at their to-do list and start ticking boxes. But winners, they think before they act. They zoom out. They ask the right questions that lead them to their goals. So think strategically. Second, seek mentorship. There is no prize for figuring it all out on your own. A mentor can save you years of trial and error. They have already walked the path and made the mistakes. And when you are around people who have already done what you are trying to do, you start thinking bigger, skip steps, and stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Find the room where your goals are normal. Third, outcome focused. Train your brain to ask, what did I actually achieve today? Not how long you worked, but what actually got finished, what actually moved your life forward. This one mindset shift alone can 10x your output and gets you the results you want. If you are still stuck in the belief that hard work alone will make you successful, look around. So many people are hustling, grinding, staying up late, and still stuck. It's not just about working hard, it's about working right. I hope it helps.